Welcome back to another weekly grocery haul, though as always, this will be for more than just a week because I'm getting a bunch of pantry stuff as well, and I do have some things left over from previous weeks, so not everything will be used exactly in 1 week, but yeah, this is just what I got this week. So as always, we'll start with the produce. I got some spring mix for a salad on Monday for lunch. Then I have some cilantro for a salsa, some peppers for the salsa and for my salad. I have some tomato for my salsa, and I have some green beans for 2 meals this week, some chilies for my salsa, and for some lettuce cups. The peppers are also going to be for lettuce cups, actually. I have some Romanesco. I don't know when I'm going to use that yet, but it was on sale this week, and I don't see them very often, and I like having them on hand, things like Romanesco, broccoli, cauliflower, etc. So I picked that up, but I don't know for when it is yet. Some cucumber for my salad, and also just for snacking. I like these Persian cucumbers. And also for snacking, I have a whole bunch of mandarin oranges here. I always have fruit on hand. And then I have some carrot, more than I really need, but they'll keep for a while. But that's for a couple of things. Like I still have some sauerkraut and stuff, and I'll put that in there. And yeah, just use it for a few different things, probably my lettuce cups as well. So produce this week came to €12.51. And then we have some meat and dairy. I got these bacon cubes. Those I'm going to use half of that for my sauerkraut. The other half I'll just save for another time. I got some tuna. One I'll use for some tuna salad. I have two. The other one I'll just save for another time. Some cheese spread, because it was on sale. I might have that on my sandwiches later, or otherwise it's just for next time. And then for my sandwiches later, I have some smoked chicken breasts. And for tomorrow for lunch, I have some ham. And they were both on clearance, which is totally fine because it's for today and tomorrow. Another thing that was on clearance was some ground chicken. That's just going to go straight in the freezer. I bought it because it was on clearance. Some ham. I'll roast that, and I'll have a couple of slices with my sauerkraut tomorrow. And I'll cube up some to put in some lettuce wraps. And then I have some ground beef, which is just going to go in the freezer. I'm going to portion that up and freeze that. So meat this week came to €26.11. And then we have everything else. I'm out of risotto rice, and it was on sale this week, so I picked some up. I don't know when I'm going to use that yet. It's just to stock up the pantry. Also, I still have some tea, but I'm almost out. It was on sale this week, so I stocked up on some tea. I like the tea with dried fruit pieces in it, just for variety. Another thing I stocked up on, these meal kits for ramen. I've not tried these before. I'm going to try one or two for Meatless Monday because these are all plant-based. And I just got all the flavors they had, so these were €1 a piece now. And they come with the noodles and the broth. So I'm not going to eat all of them this week. I'm going to have one or maybe two because they're pretty small portions. And the rest I'll just have in the pantry to go, basically. And I'm out of my lower carb crisp breads, so I picked some of those up. My 1 bag of chips for the week. We went for sweet chili, kettle cooked. Some breaded fish nuggets. I'll use that on Friday for some fish tacos. And then I have my 2 bars of chocolate. I have 1 dark chocolate with red fruit and marshmallow, and 1 Milka dime bar. Some rolls for tomorrow that I just need to finish baking in the oven. That will go with my ham. I have some naan, which is just going to go in the pantry. It was on sale this week. For lunch, I'm going to have this Turkish flatbread, and my nephew's going to have some pain au chocolat. He has a couple. And a cookie. And then this Mexican week at Lidl. So I have some of these mini tortillas. I have 2 packs of those. I have 2 packs of spinach flavor tortillas, 2 packs of tomato, and 2 packs of garlic. So I'm well stocked. I do Taco Tuesdays, so I usually have tortillas at least once a week. So it's nice to stock up when it's on sale. They were like a euro a piece. So all of that was 42 euros and 39 cents. But again, most of that is pantry stuff, which makes the grand total for this week 81 euros and 1 cent, or converted into US dollars, that is $94.62. Now, if you like this kind of content, I do this every single Saturday. And if you'd like to see how I get all these groceries by bicycle here in the Netherlands, I try to do a video like that about once a month, and I'll probably film one next week depending on weather. I don't care if I get wet, I still go out, but I don't want my my camera and stuff to get wet, especially my microphone. So probably next week. And if you want to see what I do with all of this, every Sunday I do a Sunday prep day video where I prep for the week. So I'm gonna make a salsa, I'm gonna cut all my vegetables, make a few other things. My nephew's here, by the way, he's saying hi. So, and if you want to see what I ultimately eat, you can check out my Instagram where I post every single meal, or you can check out the video that I post about once a month on here where I show you everything I eat in a day for a week. So if that all sounds good to you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.